Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Astropill. Thanks for tuning in. So today I'll be starting a new game, Tangle Tower. I was recommended to play this game by one of you actually, so thank you so much for the suggestion. I had it on my list ever since, and now just seemed like the time that I wanted to break it out and try it. So I don't know too much about this game other than some preview stuff I saw about detectives, murder mysteries. The art style looks super great. There's a lot of awesome voice acting from what I heard in the trailer. So that's basically all I know. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I'm really excited about this. Wow, and the art, look at that. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. The beginning. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready. Tangle Tower. This is the fated Tangle Tower, mid-afternoon. Lovely, what a lovely time. Not mid-afternoon here in California, though. That is roasty hot. Yes, her. I love her. I love the way she looks and the way she sounds so far, again, from the trailer, so guess I click on her. Hello.
Hey, Sally?
Oh, okay, her name's Sally. What about us? That's us, I'm assuming.
Grimoire, I've been standing
Grimoire.
here for 7.5 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's very, very particular. Thank you.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
This is like reminding us, at least we're not standing in court like an Ace Attorney and like, be like, how do you check the case file? What's a victim? What's a witness? At least that's not happening to us right now. At least we're doing this during the investigation, not during a pivotal moment.
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Oh my god, we're not prepared. This is how it brings us to the tutorial. It's so funny that these people this is supposed to be their job, are never prepared to do this. Okay, let's do Grimoire's job for him. Okay, case file. Murder victim Freya Fellow died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow. Oh, so 19, and she's the victim and died while painting somebody much older, so possibly the mother. Location Flora's Tower. Okay, I'm trying to like connect them to the name and person and like their role. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Ah, so Flora is still there. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. Wow, spooky. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Wow! What is this? How artistic and creepy and cool. All right. Tangle Tower, a small painting on a scrap of paper. Oh, this building is a painting. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays, it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. I see. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors, like paint. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. The lake is surrounded by cliffs that are too steep to climb, so it's like hard to enter this lake in general, I guess. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay. So I guess that's all we got for that so far. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Freya Fellow. Well, I love the designs and the colors. They're so cool. They're so cool. Ooh, what do these different things mean? Oh. Okay, so these are like summarized points of each person, I guess. Okay, got it. How was Freya killed? That's the question of the hour, isn't it? Okay, I guess that's it. I think that's everything. Cool. So we've looked it over. Can I click on other stuff?
It's a bird bath.
It sure is.
Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
Everything's like made out of paint or something, right?
Like it.
The birds are gonna drown in that toxic paint remover.
They're even singing a little tune.
Ooh.
Please don't do that.
Is that significant?
It's a bird bath.
Oh, okay.
Please don't do that.
Oh wow, I can skip that
It's a
pretty
garden,
quickly.
I think. It's currently far away.
We could walk closer to it.
No, I'm just going to observe it from far away and just point out the fact that it's, it's really far.
Ready when you are.
Oh, okay, because we just got off and we're
That's
going
a
to
big
go
lake.
on there. Okay, got it.
It's kind of purple. Looks poisonous.
I think it's just water.
Yeah, water with poison in it.
Yeah, like in Super Mario Sunshine, they had like purpley water and that was poisonous. It looked beautiful, but every time I jumped in it, I would lose a heart. How many different things can I click on?
But it's not muddy.
It's like, it's not selected points, like they don't tell you which points of interest you can click on. Everything I'm clicking on happens to prompt something.
How often it rains here?
I cannot believe how exciting this murder investigation is already.
It's so exciting, I know. I'm just testing the waters. I'm testing the UI, that's all that's happening. I'm just testing everything right now.
What? are they?
Wind chimes. Silent wooden wind chimes.
Good. That functions very
It's
well
just
as a wind
an
chime.
archway, but it seems a little ominous.
They have something to say about everything I click on.
Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Too late.
Oh my
Mountains.
god.
They're too steep and too smooth to be mountains.
So what would you consider them?
They're more like cliffs.
Oh, okay. Okay. To me, they're kind of similar things, but I guess cliffs are more flat. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know what the technical difference is.
Whatever they are, they go all the way around the lake, like a barrier.
Okay. That's got
Why
what?
is the sky yellow?
Why can't I click on everything? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I just, I'm getting used to the game, so I'm just kind of testing things out.
Everything is a mystery, Grimoire. The sky can be whatever color it likes.
Wow. I'm glad that you advocate that. Okay, I'm gonna finally move. Huh. I wonder if there's something that tells me like every point of interest I can click on, because I'm not sure. Is that gonna make investigating difficult, I wonder? I hope not.
It's
Ooh.
a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Yeah.
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Sure, let's look closer. Ooh, a
This
puzzle!
Isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Cool. Thanks for your
Let's
your
come back
instinct.
later.
Okay.
It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
What? Harp statue. Ah, we've entered it into the in evidence. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Yep, we're gonna figure out the clue for that later. What about this?
Spooky.
Spooky
What do you
indeed.
think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
It's working
Is it
apparently.
working?
No.
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Perfect.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Chimera. Just shorten it to Chimera.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
What else is
It's a
significant?
stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
Well, sometimes you don't want the egg to be cracked. Okay, I'm just trying to click on things now that just seem interesting. I'll move for now. Maybe the game eventually will like lead me to reinvestigate certain segments for very particular things. Maybe, the ground being moist has something to do with something eventually. Maybe it'll tell us about weather conditions. I don't know. So I'll just do like a cursory look around and I'll reinvestigate things eventually. Because I think there's too much that the characters can react to. It's kind of crazy.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
Because, I don't know.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
I would argue that's even worse.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Tangle Tower.
Saboteur.
Tour.
These two are great. I love them a lot so far. Okay, cool.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
So melody and tune have been highlighted in purple so far. Interesting.
Don't think it's locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Yep. If it's not locked, you're just allowed to walk straight in there. Look at their little icons. How cute. Look at the art. I love
Let's
this
head to
so
the
much so
Crimson
far.
first.
Okay,
It's
sure.
at the top of the West Tower, I think.
Got it, hun. Unfortunately, I already forgot her name. They'll remind me. I remember Grimoire, but I don't remember her name right now because they only said it once, so they'll remind me.
What is that?
Hopefully.
I think it's a family tree.
Looks closer. Sounds boring. Wow, that's a pretty one. Wait. Lord and Lady Remington. I thought it said Lord Remington and Lord Remington, which would either imply that it was a clone or it was just another man, and that's cool too. I was so confused. This one looks like Flady Fellow. That's what that means. That's what that is. Interesting. Can I click on anything
Fiona
further?
Fellow.
Oh, what? Am I gonna be able to click on every single one of these? I don't need to right now.
Dead center. She must be important.
She's half fellow and half Remington.
Ah.
Do you think she still lives here?
I don't know. Okay, well, here's Freya, right?
Freya Fellow.
That's important.
The murder victim.
She's barely related to the main family at all.
Okay, and then the other one was who fellow? Is it just Lady Fellow?
Lady Fellow.
Do these people not have first names?
Nah, yeah, they're just called Lady and Lord. Oh, the one that she painted was a mother or something, right? Wait, no, not
Felicia
Felicia.
Fellow.
Was it?
Freya's mother.
Do you
Uh-huh.
think she still lives here?
Okay, maybe I should back out of here for
No
now.
pointer.
Half pointer, half Brackley.
Do you think she still lives here?
Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna... There's so much to look at. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, honestly.
Big letter F.
F.
Of course.
F in the chat,
Who
guys.
doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion? This one has a big P.
That's probably.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stop, friend,
How very
stop.
Stop. Perceptive of you.
Stop, you two. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else too particularly
It's
important.
a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
I'm gonna be really impressed if like a lot of these elements on the screen end up being intertwined with like the crime itself. That's gonna be really
It's
cool.
an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it anymore.
Okay. So the crime scene, we are still headed there. Okay, I guess it's the top of this Tangle Tower, the Tower of Tangles. Okay. Ah, whoa! That's the person who got painted. Whoa. Okay, hello.
Let's take a
Look at
the
that.
painting first.
Wait, no, I would think if we come in, we should talk to the witness, the involved party. Oops, sorry, I hit the pop filter. Don't mind that. I would think that'd be our first course of action, but I mean, you're the detective here. What do I know? What do I know?
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
And that's real blood right there. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Wow. Okay. So that's it for that.
I wonder if all
Sally.
of Freya's paintings
Okay.
are this creepy.
Oh.
Maybe it's
Oh, I
just
guess it
because she
auto
never
plays.
got to finish it.
That's
There's
cool.
something
Look
wrong
at
with the crime
this.
scene, and something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
It kind of looks like she has a grand flowing ponytail right now. That's cool. So these were the little things I kept seeing in the trailer. It's very cute. Super, super cute. I love the style a lot. Okay. So we're gonna think about this. Oh, yeah, I saw a tiny bit of this screen, but I didn't know how it worked. So there's something very strange about how Freya was killed. So, because Freya was going to eat it, because Freya put it there, but it was removed from the scene. But Freya stole it because it stabbed Freya, because, what? Something very strange about how Freya was killed. I think I need more information before I do this, because I don't know. So, was used to knock out, is holding a knife tipped with blood. But it was removed from the scene, but Freya stole it because it stabbed Freya, because Freya was going to eat it. Freya put it there? I don't know. I don't know what they want me to go for. Was used to knock out, was... I don't know.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya put it there. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
It's not removed from the scene, though, because it's still kind of in there. That's kind of cool. So... I'm thinking now on the voice acting front, he probably had to record each section separately because, you know, it depends on what combination the player puts. But sometimes I have to do this as well, where I have to record a sentence in segments, but I need it to sound natural, but I just want to re-record one part of it. So I just say the whole thing. So that it flows smoothly. I think that's what they did because it sounded super natural. Like when he read the entire sentence, sure, there were some pauses, but it sounded like the inflection was correct. So I'm just really impressed. I'm just really impressed by that. I think that's really cool. Anyways, so just change one thing. Removed from the scene, but Freya stole it because it stabbed Freya. Because Freya was going to eat it. So I don't know. This second half is what's confusing me. It's kind of throwing me off for the whole thought process. Paintbrush. I need to look at the scene again. I don't know. Freya Fellow holding a knife tipped with, okay, was used to knock out. So something was used to knock her out? I don't know. It's completely covered in blood because Flora's portrait is completely covered in blood because Freya put it there. So that's not true either. It's completely, was used to kill, was hidden inside. Blood was hidden inside the portrait because Freya put it there.
Blood
I don't
was
know.
hidden inside Flora's portrait because Freya put it there. Nope.
Was the painting somehow involved in the attack on Freya? Okay, so earlier, this being here, I think it's holding a knife. It's holding a knife tipped with, but it was removed from the scene. Okay, yeah, so but Freya stole it? Because it's, what? What does that mean? The knife itself, it's in a painting. It's in a painting.
Is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What does that mean?
What?
See? Even Sally doesn't get
You
it.
think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Yeah, see, no wonder it didn't make sense to me, because it
Freya
doesn't
was
make
standing
sense.
right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Grimoire, I swear to God.
It's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here?
Well, we haven't
Case
really
split.
gotten a
It's not
chance to look
close.
around.
And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
We've hardly looked around, Grimoire. Oh, okay, that was the opening. I literally just walked in and you forced me to look at the painting without looking at the rest of the crime scene or even talking to the witness. Grimoire, this isn't how detectives are supposed to work. I'm on Sally's side here. Oh, okay, I got an achievement, an unfinished painting. Okay, can I finally look around? Okay, so that was kind of introducing us to the mechanics. So that was interesting. That was interesting. All right. Ooh. Small pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked down on one side. That's very suspicious. Wonder why that would be. Okay, got it.
Freya's painting supplies.
Oh, okay. So that all kind of activates that. Like this whole section activates that. What about the palette itself? Is that separate?
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Aw. The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. Wow. Okay. This itself.
The outline of Freya fell out. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
Right, because she was stabbed in the back, so she wasn't expecting it.
That's weird.
So that, according to Grimoire's crazy theory, and I'm sure this game can probably get fantastical, but still, just going on the premise of, reality that I know thus far, I guess we'll try and go with his theory. So that would mean she'd be turning away from the painting, and then the painting would stab her, and that'd be it. So what if somebody stabs her through the painting with a knife, right at the tip of the knife in the painting, if this makes any sense. So they're behind the painting, they stab through where the knife is in the painting as she's facing away, and then they withdraw it. They would notice like a cut in it, but I'm just coming up with wild theories. But like they withdrew it, and then that left real blood on the painting right there. If there's like a cut in the back, that would prove that. But anyways.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check the case file again.
Huh. She was found lying on her back with a single stab wound. Oh, in her chest. In her chest, not her back. So no weapon was found at the scene. The subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. Okay, so she was stabbed in the chest, not the back. I'm not sure exactly what that means just yet, but... So if she was standing really close to the painting, she was stabbed in the chest. Yeah, maybe somebody stabbed her through the painting. I don't know.
I think so, except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
So there's multiple things with big cracks down the middle. Interesting. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's a noticeable crack running through it. Or there's noticeable crack. I guess that's the way to phrase it. That's strange. Running through it all the way from the horn down through the tape deck. What is this magic nonsense that's going on here?
Cassette tape.
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Oh. Aw, that's really cute. The cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There is a handwritten message on the label to Freya. That's super cute. I love that.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
So just try it again. Try it. It's probably not going to work. Oh, there's like two? Play. Spooky. Aw. That's lovely.
It's piano music.
It's a recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. That's lovely. So how far? So I keep going for a little bit. Yeah. Is there anything significant in all this? I wonder. I like the effect that it has before it starts playing back again. Interesting. Okay, well, with that, that brings us to the end of our first episode here, our first foray into Tangle Tower. I'm so loving this so far. I'm a bit overwhelmed again, just by like how the sheer amount of things we can interact with that the characters have commentary on. So I'm just a bit nervous about that because I don't know what that entails. I don't know if I should feel pressured to like look at everything. Because, for example, like in Ace Attorney, you know, you'd have the option to just kind of be silly and look around the scene and just you click on things where the characters have commentary, but it's not necessarily related to the crime. I never felt too much pressure, and I always kind of wanted to click on everything. I wanted to see what the characters had to say about everything, but it never really felt like too much, I guess. And I guess they would limit the commentary to just certain segments, and then it would repeat. And then once you did like a new segment, new chapter, then they would start saying something new. So you know, I don't know. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but I'm just a bit overwhelmed by that specific aspect. Everything else has been so cool. So cool. Art, characters, voice acting, the mechanics, the UI, it's all been really lovely so far. So I'm excited to play more of this. Join me next time for more Tangle Tower. This is Axis, over and out.